Wendy here from Draw So Cute. In this video we're going to draw Blythe from Little's Pet Shop. So let's get started. With Blythe we're going to first start by drawing her face. So right here I'm going to start drawing a very wide U. So I'm going to come about right here. This is going to be the side of her face. And I'm going to go to the other side, so about how wide I want her face to be. And I'm going to start to turn the corner right here, make a nice round U. I'm going to keep coming down and connect it. There. So now we got her face shape in. And so then we're going to start to draw her bangs. So her bangs is just a nice soft curve over her face, but because I wanted her strands to not be just solid, I'm going to come in here and just come out a little bit right here, and we're going to draw a curve. And if you're using a pencil, just draw one continuous curve all the way, but because I'm using a Sharpie, I'm just going to come up here and give myself a little break, come back. And then maybe about here, I'm going to continue this curve that I have. And then maybe here, give it another break, going the other way. And keep going. So I'm going to start to come down a little bit now with my curve. And then from here, I'm going to give it another break. May go up, down, and finish it off. And so then from there, we can just continue this curve up. Finish off her bangs, so about right here, come down, and we're just going to go all the way up. So we'll come to about the center right here and just finish off her bangs. And so I'll go in there with some details later, but I wanted to bring her to life first. So I'm going to give her these two big Draw So Cute eyes. So towards near the bang area right here, and towards the edge of her face, I'm going to start to draw a big circle. So I'm giving her these huge eyes. Kind of creepy, but I think the LPSs call for huge eyes. So I'm going to come over here towards the edge again and draw another big circle. And so then I'm going to make them Draw So Cute eyes. So inside I'm going to give two small circles at an angle and curved line at the bottom. And lines at the bottom here, and then shade in the top. So thank you for all the requests for the LPS characters. And if you haven't already seen it, I just posted the Penny Lane. And so this is my second one. So hopefully if you guys keep continuing to enjoy these LPS characters, I'll draw more. So right here, same thing, two small circles at an angle and curved line at the bottom. And the lines at the bottom right here and shade in the top. These are really big eyes. So there, I got the eyes in. So we're going to come up here and start to draw the lashes. So just going to have a lot of lashes. And so I'm going to come here and draw 2, 3, 4, 5. So same thing, and I'm just going to come in and thicken it. So giving it a point on the tips. So same thing about right here. I'm going to start and I'm going to end the last one about right here. So 2, 3, 4, 5. And same thing, just come in here and thicken it up. So we got her eyes in, and so then her brow area, you won't be really see it much because she has these bangs. I'm just going to draw a little bit right here, a little bit there. And the same thing on this side. Maybe you might see a little bit there. And so then finally, let's bring her, give her this cute smile. So right in the center right here, just gonna draw a cute little curve and cap it off. So there, that's our Blythe right there. And so then now let's draw her body. So I'm going to save her hair for later because her hair does touch her hands, and so I just want to draw her body first. Makes it a lot easier. So I'm going to come in the center again, and right here I'm going to draw a V. So this is for her the neckline, and then from there I'm going to sweep down a curve. So this is for her shoulder, and then right here I'm going to kind of imagine that this is where her armpits would be. I'm going to draw 2 angle lines. So the same thing on the other side. And so then I'm just gonna connect this right here for her sleeves. Bring this down a little bit lower. So she's got this nice shirt on. And then right here, I'm just gonna connect it with a straight line. So it's pretty small top. And then I'm gonna come out, pop it out a little bit right here. Just make this line a little bit longer. She has this belt on this skirt. I'm gonna bring a straight line down. And then right here in the center, I'm going to draw a circle. So this is just some details on her belt. And then inside another circle. And then connect it right here. So I'm just going to go all the way across. And I think there's 2 layers. So I'm going to, yikes. A little bit small, but I think there's 2 different colors right there. And then let's draw her skirt. So I'm going to come from this point right here and I'm going to draw an angle line out. So same thing on this side. Ending about the same level on this side. And then in here I'm going to come out again with another angle. And this time the line will be a little bit longer. Same thing on this side. And then let's connect it. So here I'm going to come in with a curve. So this just makes it look a little bit more rufflier when you have these 2 edges right here. And then this one right here, just connect it. So these nice, soft curves all the way across. So there, and then for some details, the one that you can kind of do with my Sharpie right here, I'm just going to draw this ruffle detail right here. So I'm just going to come in here and draw kind of like waves. I'm going to keep going all the way across. And then just follow my top line. And then another one right here on this side. So then there's a lot of little details that you can do when you're coloring it. There's some polka dots in here, and I think there's just some flower patterns and some white dots. So you can do that when you're coloring it. I don't want to do it with a Sharpie or else it's going to look horrible. So then you can come in here and just draw some details. So just to make it look like there's ruffles in her skirt. So there. Oh, and I almost forgot her necklace. So right here, I'm going to draw a heart towards the center right here. And I'm going to connect it with a curve on both sides for her necklace. And so then now let's draw her hands. So with her hands, I'm just making them very simple, just to her side. So I'm going to imagine her shoulders slipping down, and then we're going to come about right here. Have her hands come out. So following, come out more. And tapering as we come down near the finger area. So we're going to draw her thumb first. So just come out with one curve. And then this finger is longer. She's going to sweep it back in. Just nice and simple. And so let's try to do the same thing on the other side. So we're going to come about right here again. And then curve it out. And then same thing on this side. Just kind of follow your outside line. A little bit chunky right there. And then just try to end at the same level so it's not too short or long. So right here, and then the longer fingers. So we got the two hands in. So this one, let's just bring it in a little bit more right here. And so then let's draw her legs. So So her legs are just nice and simple, just too skinny to this lines right here. So towards the center, I'm going to draw this first angle. So this one comes out about like that, and this one's a little bit straighter, but it's all towards the center. Now this leg right here, just imagine her hip area, and then it's going to angle thinner as we come down. So let's make it a little bit longer. Give her these nice long legs. So this one will end about right here. So her hip, and tapering as we go. So then let's cap it off with these curves for her boots. So this boot right here, I'm just going to come in at an angle, another angle, and then come down. And then right here, I'm just going to come in and sweep it around and connect it. And so then this side, angle, angle, same thing right here, down, then this one comes out and connect it. And then I think her leggings has these polka dots. So I'm just gonna, for now, since I'm using a Sharpie, I'm just gonna come in here and randomly put in polka dots. So then when I color it, I think it's gray. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I forgot what the colors were. And her boots are black, so I'm just gonna shade this in. And this side. Okay, so now we got that in. Now let's finally draw her hair. So her hair, we're gonna come back up here and just a little bit, give yourself a tiny bit of room, and we're just gonna start to follow this curve. And come up. A little bit wobbly, but we just wanna follow this outside curve, and we're gonna come over right here. That's that. We just want to curve it over her head, and then we're going to sweep it out. So we're going to keep coming down however long you want her hair to be. So maybe about right there. I'm going to curve it out. So let's do the same thing on this side. We keep coming out. So about right there. So let's curve it out. And then we're going to bring it in. So at least the bottom part is nice and simple. So we're just going to make sure we're at the same level and connect it. And then up here, she has this headband. So we're going to come up again. So make it a little bit easier. Just come up a little bit higher, and then you can just draw this curve that sweeps in. Down a little bit off. These curves are killing me tonight. So there, that's the idea. Just draw this band on top, and then there's some details. There's some oval circles, and you can do that when you color it, but I'm not going to do it with the Sharpie. And I'm going to switch to a thinner Sharpie for some details in her hair. I want to muddle up with my thick Sharpie. So this is just a ultra fine point Sharpie. You can do this while when you don't have to use a Sharpie. You can do it when you're using your color pencils, like a darker brown, because her hair is brown. But just wanted to show you what you could do. So you can come in here for some details. All her hair is going to be coming from this center. So we're going to draw all the lines towards the center. So about here, you just continue this. Sweep this curve in. Just for some details, it just brings some life to her hair. So then maybe another strand that comes, oops, towards the center here, another one, and maybe one more. So now we've got some details in there. And so then right here in the center, because she has this other layer, we're just gonna draw a curve just to make it look like that's where her hair, the center of her hair is, the hairline. And then for some details in here, you could come in here and just add some curves that follows your outside. And maybe one more. And then on this side, let's see, we could just keep coming down. And one more in here. So we get the idea. We're just adding some details to her hair. So maybe one more. And I think that's about it. So there's lots of things you can do when you're coloring this to add some details to the headband and to her skirt right here. But that's about it for my Sharpie before I mess it up even more. So there, that's my Blythe Baxter from Little's Pet Shop. Hope I made it easy for you to follow along, and thanks so much for watching, and please give me a thumbs up and share it if you like this video. And remember to subscribe so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.